Hello, hello. Before moving on to mastering Hitman 3, I wanted to do a quick revisit to Paris to master Holiday Hoarders, the Christmas-themed bonus mission. Now, Holiday Hoarders doesn't have its own mastery track, but it does have 10 challenges that can only be completed in it. Now, if you're playing the game on official servers, you may notice that this list actually has a lot more challenges, and that's because on official servers, the list displays also some generic Paris challenges, such as Chameleon or Discover Paris and stuff like that. I am, however, playing on the Peacock server replacement, which only displays the Holiday Hoarders exclusive challenges, which is perfect for me because those are the ones I'll be completing. Anyway, let's do it. In this first playthrough, I'm gonna be opening 5 of these Christmas presents for the challenge. I don't have to pick up their contents, but some of them actually do have some useful items, such as the next one, which contains an explosive Christmas present. And one of the challenges is to kill either of the targets with the explosive Christmas present as the Santa Claus. Also, side note, the tracker above me, which normally shows my mastery progress, now just shows challenges as I complete them. And that's because I'm continuing this from the save file where I've already mastered Paris. Present number 3, and we'll head inside. The third challenge I'm completing in this run-through is knocking out the target in the basement 3 times with a brick. And for that I need 3 bricks, which are available in the security room in the 5th present. Just gonna deal with this guard. And steal some bricks. By now the target should be in a nice position for some knockouts. He is. Oh, he even fell a bit backward, so it's easier to knock him out again. But yeah, now I just gotta wait for the guard to wake him up, knock him out again, wait for the guard again, and knock him out again.
Anybody there? We got some jerk not doing what he's supposed to. Okay, get a grip.
Number 2.
Wake up and get a grip. Hello? Wakey, wakey.
You better start concentrating on what's going on around.
Come on.
Hey, what's going on?
This guy just whacked this person like boom, and I don't know what the hell his problem
Boom.
was.
So who is it?
I don't know. I didn't.
I'm also gonna knock out the guard after all this, as I don't want him to wake up the target for the last time.
Hey, it's me. We are still going at it, guys.
Would you like to wake him up?
Hey, hello? Hello?
There we go. And finally,
Out of
leave the present,
this area is off limits.
and you can stay asleep. Now, the last thing I need is the Santa outfit. And in this mission, the Santa teleports around the mansion between some set locations. And by now, he should be upstairs near a fireplace. So I can catch him there. You can kind of track him based on the sound. So you can hear the jingle.
Sir, you stop. I can do this. I can do this.
Become the Santa and blow up the present. And replan. This next segment will take a while, so let's just switch to the locker room starting location and get to it. So the deal with this mission is that my targets are robbers who are out here to steal 12 items. And one of the challenges is to steal all those items before the robbers get to them. After the robbers have established that they can't steal anything, they'll come to the basement and have a meeting. And during that meeting, there's a challenge for killing them both as the Santa with a propane explosion. And while I can steal the items reasonably quickly, it takes them a very long time to check out all the locations, and that is why this challenge takes such a long time. Also, in addition to the challenge for stealing everything, a new challenge was added yesterday for placing 6 of these stealable items into Christmas presents that are scattered around the mansion, such as this one. Their locations are random, but I will demonstrate all the possible locations, at least all the ones I know of.
Something you should, am I right? Who does this guy think he is?
Can never have too much security, am I right?
That's item number 6. That is everything that the guy in the basement is about to steal. Also, I'll try not to cause too much distraction as I do this, and I especially try to avoid running into Santa Claus or the targets on my route, as running into the targets would slow them down and running into Santa would speed him up. And I want all of them to be at exact places at exact times.
Stuff was so complicated.
Most notably, Santa is gonna be in the basement at around 6 minutes, and the robbers are gonna be in the basement at around, I believe, 11 minutes.
Command, possible disturbance in my position.
Also, note the Christmas tree over here. It doesn't have a present under it, which means the presents are somewhere else. Also, a note about the challenge of collecting the 12 items. The game checks that you have the 12 items in your inventory, so you may want to hang on to them rather than placing them immediately as you see the presents. Okay, a few more items in the attic. A bust over there, saber over here, then a different bust and a microphone. If you're trying to use this as a walkthrough, I would recommend placing the items after you do everything, as the timing is a bit tight. And there's some unknown factors to me that I don't fully understand. Like, sometimes the Santa is a bit faster and sometimes the robbers are a bit slower, even though, to my knowledge, I didn't do anything to warrant that. I am doing my best to avoid any disturbances, but, well, you know, a body was found. Does that affect something? I don't know. Anyway, let's play some items. There are 4 Christmas trees in this room, and under those can be these presents. There might be one in this corner. There might be one in this room. Nope. Which means there's probably one over here. Yes. Based on the testing I've done, it seems like there are always 2 presents in each floor. But at the same time, I can't guarantee that it's always the case. It's possible that I just haven't seen some of the locations. Also, you can see Santa over there right now. It is why I'm not doing the 2nd floor immediately. I'll instead head on, check out that tree, and deal with the 1st floor as going into the room where Santa now was. Would have potentially sped him up. No present under this one, which leaves me 2 options over here. And over here. And then 2nd floor. One might be in that corner, yes. And then there are 2 near fireplaces on each side of the building, and the one I pointed out previously that didn't have a box. I won't be going all the way there because I will be getting the challenge before that, and I've already pointed out that, hey, that's the one option. And that's the last one. I will still go to the one that I haven't been to yet to demonstrate where it is, or would be. Also, I would be smart if I actually grab the disguise that's unlocked when you do the last present, as that is when the challenge unlocks. I will probably get spotted a bit here. Just an elf, don't mind me. And there's the last Christmas tree and potential present. And the final could of course be in that room in front of me, but I won't be going all the way there as I'm in a hurry! And there was a guard in front of that. And you can hear Santa in the basement. Jingle gives him away. I'll knock him out with the microphone. So now I just gotta wait for the targets to show up here and be sad about their awful robbery attempt. Switch to the appropriate outfit, give myself a promotion, and finally set up the propane for the kills later on. And while I wait, I'm gonna do a little Q&A session, so cue future myself answering some questions while we wait, and I'll do a fly around in free cam. Hello, it's me from the future, with some questions and comments. If someone gives you a route ready for 20-minute mastery, would you do it? And I would not do it, because to me the fun part about this is figuring out the route myself and making it uniquely my style. Because I don't just prioritize speed with this, I also like to focus on challenges that are redacted or otherwise people might need walkthroughs for, like collecting the tokens in Isle of Scale or the Pirate's Gold challenge in Haven Island, anything like that. And I also try to avoid using any major glitches or anything that requires a lot of precision or luck. And I think overall the mentality I have makes this kind of unique to my style. I'm going to be so sad when this series is over. I've been learning so much and it's so satisfying to watch someone who understands the game so well waltz through these challenges so naturally. Well, thank you. And don't be sad, I don't think this series is over anytime soon, because even though I may have mastered all the maps relatively soon, there is still so much other stuff in this game that I want to dig into. For instance, bonus missions, escalations, elusive targets, maybe Sniper Assassin, revisiting the maps I've mastered and doing the remaining challenges, and so much stuff. And regarding those revisits, please hit me up with ideas. I don't know what to call something like this. I don't know what to call this video in particular where I'm doing all the challenges, because it's technically not really mastering, but I do want to keep doing this sort of thing. It is probably the most fun I've had routing anything remotely speedrun related in a long time. Any news about the Anthology run? Anthology is going slowly. I am... the biggest change in regards to my plans with Anthology have been that instead of Anthology never again, I now think Anthology at some point again. And whenever I revisit an old game, I'll try to reroute it with Anthology in mind so that I can get into it easily once I actually do an Anthology. And I've done that with Blood Money at ESA and Contract with Hackathon. So next time I play one of those older games, I'll also try to keep Anthology in mind, but realistically, don't expect Anthology anytime soon. We may be talking years, especially since, like I said, I'm really into what I'm doing here, and 007 is coming out, and I guess I have to play that. We'll see how that turns out. What's your keybinds? Well, I use spacebar to run, and that really is the only interesting thing, because I get tired of holding shift with my pinky finger, so I've been using space in all Hitman games since forever. Anyway, back to the me from the past. Alright, we're back here. Since everything seems to have gone correctly, the targets are in this basement room at the same time, so they'll have a little meeting and I can shoot the propane once I hear a sad sigh. There we go. and one more replanning. The remaining 2 challenges are just finishing the mission and killing both targets with poison and using a secret exit to get out. Target number 1 has a bit of a drinking problem, so I can get rid of him by poisoning this random glass of wine in the staff room. And he'll eventually die to that. Target number 2 I'll meet up with in the 2nd floor and give him the old poke with the syringe. As for the secret exit, it's tied to the Santa Claus outfit, and having that on unlocks a hidden exit location next to a fireplace, or in a fireplace as you climb out the chimney. I'm waiting for those guys to walk away, so I can meet up with the 2nd target. I'll deal with him. Target lockdown. Oh no! How about I just inject you with poison? And I'll just drag his body around the corner. It doesn't matter if Santa sees it. He's not responsive to bodies, but I'll deal with that anyway. And in about 40 seconds, Santa Claus will spawn here. I'll knock him out, get his outfit, and hop into the fireplace. In the meantime, the alcoholic target, as I see. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little detour. I don't yet know what to call this sort of thing where I do all the challenges. I might want to do this later on as well, like I probably say in the Q&A. But tell me, what should I call a video like this? Because I can't call it mastering, as I'm already on that. And any second now, Santa. Santa, you're late. I guess it was 2:10 rather than 2 minutes flat. Bonk. Disguise. And see ya later. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.